face. I met her at a club. She twerk better when I heartbreak. Hey, hey, hood, wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Antlers of Houston taking on the San Francisco 49ers. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. There he goes, right side. Up to midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
Willis going to look to throw first play. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. The 23-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The 2nd down throw by Willis. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's a quick throw completed by Willis. And he'll be out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jacobs again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Willis will look to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And now the rookie's free. He's on his way. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play action, Willis. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Willis looking to throw it. And that is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. In motion, Slayton. Now Willis on 4th down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darius Slayton. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Antlers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the option. And a quite appropriate gain as well. 49 yards on the ground. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule rather than later, just because the grind of the season hasn't really set in yet. But also, if they can get a win here, they get a mini open week, recharge a little bit, and carry some fresh momentum into the rest of the season.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Willis. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. Being chased out left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Okay, great.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Grab 50, grab 50.
Willis. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
19 Lions.
In motion, Slayton.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Back to throw, Willis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now, their flip play, and come up with 1 more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Antlers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
It's fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
Play action. Now Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They go play action here. Purdy. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some room to work. Down the right sideline. And down to the 19-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Purdy. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Well, the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners have moved out in front. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to lessen the double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Willis to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Willis to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. In motion, Slayton. 4th down, Willis. Darren Waller. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Right back to the air again with Willis. That is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Willis. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw, here's Willis. That's to the pylon and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Last play of the half. Here's Willis. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Isaiah Hodgins. As time expires in the first half. And the Antlers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw and hit behind the line. He lost the football. it's loose. And this is picked up by the defense. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
Play action. Here's Willis. On the move to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. And 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Third down, it's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Here we go.
Here's Jacobs. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
One more time with Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. So third and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Willis on third and goal. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 27 yards there, a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he loses the football the second time. It's going the other way. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Willis out of the gun. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Antlers take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
49ers 21. Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Once again, it's Jacobs. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Willis. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Willis's throw taken in by Slayton. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Willis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Antlers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point try good by Gano, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49 Niners first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Purdy sets up to throw again. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have the first down as he's brought down about near midfield. Back to throw, Purdy. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing here, Purdy. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Mitchell now off the option. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll get nothing out of that one. A little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked, and how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. Here's Purdy to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll audible to something else.
19 tight. 7 times, left thing 19.
Willis looking to pass it. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 71 yards. And the Antlers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and they will take over first and 10.
32-yard line.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Able to get away. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Willis. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Willis looking to throw it. Going right side here, and that's complete. There he goes again. He may go. Touchdown! A great play there. 85 yards. And the Antlers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
49ers 28.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And that almost their first INT of the ballgame. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot